darling, look what we started. Breaking in half, left us broken hearted. So where do we go from here? Take me home, cause I wanna feel like I belong. They relate to all this pain in my past, so they listen to my song. So let's go back to where it began and where it all started from. Take this chance, one last dance, cause I've been waiting way too long. Take my hand, I wanna show you something. Promise I've been dying to see ya. They say the grass ain't always greener. I guess what they're saying is true. In my dreams, that's where I seen her. Take my heart and take all of me, girl. Let me show you what I wanna do. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you. Are you listening, darling? Look what we started. Breaking in half, left us broken hearted. So where do we go from here? Are you listening, darling? Look what we started. Breaking in half, left us broken hearted. So where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Yeah, where do we go from here? Are you listening, darling? Are you listening, darling? Are you listening, darling? Look what we started. Breaking in half, left us broken hearted. So where do we go from?
Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another live stream. Welcome back to Bit Trading. Of course, my name is AJ, one of the mentors here. And today, as always, we are going to run through the Bitcoin technical analysis. We're going to take a look at what is going on, what is happening, what I'm looking for next, and yeah, all of that good stuff. Of course, what are those potential next trades? So yeah, let's jump into it. Let's take a look at what's going on. And yeah, let's see what we can try and take advantage of course. So yeah, starting off with kind of yeah, what I was talking about this morning with the team, of course, right? And you know, this is something that, you know, we were kind of talking about yesterday as well, right? You know, there was a potential opportunity for a short trade up here, okay? And yeah, but before everybody, you know, goes to the comment section, goes to the chat, right? You know, this is trading, okay? I'm not sat here saying I'm extremely bearish on Bitcoin. We're going down to 20K. That's not what it is, okay? Here I am a trader. I like to see myself as a professional trader, okay, who likes to look for yeah, day trades, swing trades, right? Oh, the chair is broken on me. But yeah, for example, right, there was a potential trade from here, right? Yeah, little short trade, and I mean the risk to reward on a trade like this is just absolutely amazing. This is what I look for every single day when looking for a trade, right? You can see the risk to reward on a trade like this, okay, is 1 to 4, okay, a little bit over 1 to 4, right? That, from a risk management standpoint in a trade, is absolutely amazing. Okay, that's what you want to see, right? You want to see a risk to reward like that, okay, a 1 to 4, right? And again, the same thing applied here. This is kind of the short trade that I was trying to plan, you know, trying to see if we could get a bit of a short trade here. But yeah, we did front run all-time high here. But initially, right, this is kind of what I would have been looking for, right? And again, this would have been a 1 to 4, right? So yeah, okay, in terms of like how big the move was, right? It wasn't a huge move. Okay, this move down here, right? It wasn't a huge move whatsoever. It was a 3.7% move, 3.8% move if you round it up. Okay, a 3.8% move is not a big move whatsoever, right? But in terms of how I trade, okay, I can put some leverage on that, right? I can put 10x leverage, okay, on that, and that can, of course, be a 38% move, right? So yeah, that's how I'm looking at this, right? And thinking, you know, the risk to reward on this is absolutely great. Okay, of course, I will put a bit of leverage on it. Okay, I can maximize my returns, right? So in terms of, you know, looking for short trades, I understand we're very, very bullish, right? We're very, very bullish. Okay, and just because I look for a short trade doesn't mean that I am bearish on the market, right? And now this morning, what I was talking about with the team is we had an amazing opportunity here to possibly short, right? And I never ended up taking that short trade. So this is what I was talking about it in the daily market update this morning, but this is what I was saying this morning to the team. Short trade plan, I will only take the short if I see the trade entry trigger. Okay, so this was the short trade plan that we had this morning, looking for a bit of a rise up to $90,000 for a potential short trade, for then, of course, to look down to range line. The reason why I was looking for this potential short from 90,000 is because the resistance there was just immense, right? We had a daily naked point of control. We had, of course, all-time high. We had major pivotal high, and we've got psychological 90,000 as well. So the resistance there for me was really, really nice. Okay, and then it's just a matter of, okay, right, are we seeing longs open up, price starts to pull back, and do we get trap traders? And this is not what we saw. Okay, we did not see that. We saw price absolutely smash through this. So, of course, what did I not do? I did not take the short trade. As you can see here, of course, there was no short trade as price smashed through range high with absolutely no sign of weakness, right? Didn't take that short trade. And I did also have a long trade, potential long trade setup as well. If we were to continue a little bit lower to $85,200, okay, for me, I could have looked again. If I saw, like I said here, the same rule applies. I will only take the trade if I saw the trade entry trigger. So if I did see a trade entry trigger here, okay, swing failure pattern, failed auction, whatever it would have been, okay, or could have been, right, then I can look for a trade up to, of course, that range high at $90,000, right? However, price had other things that it wanted to do, and of course, that was just smashed through 90,000, which is fine, right? That's fine, okay? I don't take the trade, fine. I look for the next trade. I look for the next best trade setup. So that's kind of what has happened. If we take a look at the order flow now, XO charts is playing up a little bit for some reason. There's a big gap here, okay? So from yesterday, 13th. So from yesterday, okay, till today at 9 o'clock this morning, there's just a big gap. So that's a little bit frustrating. But yeah, we can see what has happened today, of course, ever since 9 o'clock this morning. And you can see open interest has been increasing. CVD has been ticking up. So we know that new long trades are, of course, opening up. A little bit more detail. You can see 17 million, 5.4 million, 2.4 million, 400K, 23 million, 127 million, 107 million, and 61 million long trades have opened up. So all of those are just long trades opening up. We did see a lot of short trades here. We saw 22 million short trades open up, okay? In all honesty, we are actually starting to see... we haven't seen many of them cover yet. But yeah, I mean, they're only just in a loss, right? But yeah, lots of short trades have opened up, okay, of course, that could add fuel to the fire and push price higher, right? If we do continue higher, because what will happen to those shorts, right? They will be squeezed out of the market, being forced to close out of their trade, which of course is buying back into the market. So for me, okay, it's literally just patience from where we are, right? Literally just patience. We have lots of long trades open, okay? Well, there's just millions upon billions of long trades that have opened up on this entire move up. But yeah, in terms of looking for a high probability trade setup, okay, I just don't see it yet. So it's just remaining a little bit patient. There was, potentially, like, if we pull a fib pull like this, we've got a GP 786, we've got value area low, but if you know me by now, you will know that I like to look for trades. I like to look for absorption when looking at a GP 786. So for me, this just wasn't the best. It's not really what I was looking for. Of course, it's played out, but I've built statistics on this, and I found that the fib works best when it's used in confluence with absorption, right? So that's when it is the best, right? In terms of the statistics that I've built on it, right? So yeah, from here, I mean, it's just patience, right? It's just patience. Let's let price do its thing. Okay, we were letting price do its thing here. Okay, we were letting price do its thing here. Okay, I was kind of I was wanting to see a little bit more consolidation, because that consolidation, of course, gives us a lot more information, and we can, of course, continue. We can, trade that consolidation, right? We can range trade. Whereas now we've come up to all-time high. So again, we've got to be a little bit more patient because we don't have any information up here, right? That's, this is the difficulty with being at all-time high, because we don't have any information. So it's more of the case of, right, can we get a bit of a pullback where now, okay, we've got some information below us. Of course, we've got lots and lots of information below us here, right? But I mean, here at above, even above $90,000, we've got information here now. Okay, we have information. So on a pullback, okay, maybe we do not get a short trade set up here. Okay, but on a pullback, right, of course, there's going to be information down there that can help us determine where the next best possible long trade is. Okay. For me, right, it would kind of be, right, can we continue to hold this bullish structure, right? Maybe we can pull a fib, right? Maybe we can get absorption into this, right? Maybe we're looking at confluence with a POC, okay, whatever it may be. We could have a look at, have we left any naked points of control behind us? So we've got 81,775. That's way too low, in my opinion. So it's the case of, where could we see? That's a little bit too high as well. Way too far off on the monthly. So yeah, it'll be kind of be a case of GP786 absorption and POC potentially. That's kind of where we could look for a long trade, in my opinion, something like this maybe. This is all I can see at this moment in time, right? This is like kind of all I can see at this moment in time. So we'll see, right? Patience. Let's just get a little bit more information from this. And then, of course, we can trade that information, right? That is kind of my plan. But yeah, I think I will keep that nice, short, and sweet. In all honesty, of course, we're seeing the stock market rise as well. Of course, that's always great news for Bitcoin. But yeah, I think I'll keep it nice, short, and sweet. I don't want to overcomplicate things because, in all honesty, I'm just remaining patient right now. That's kind of all I'm doing. So yeah, I will leave that there. I hope you got a little bit of information from this on what I'm doing anyway, which is just remaining patient, waiting for that next best possible trade setup. So yeah, I will leave that there. Have a lovely rest of your day, and yeah, I will either see you in the Visionary Discord or I will see you tomorrow for the next live stream. So yeah, take care and see you later. Goodbye.
Take me home.